Hello. How is everybody doing today? Legend, you seem like you are apparently tired. I mean, if you're tired, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just turn off the stream, go to sleep. No. Legend. Go to sleep. If you're tired, go to sleep. Hold on, I have like an issue. I can't do this. What? Thank you. Okay. Audio stuff is all done. You still have the sunglasses Tio. I love that. It's beautiful. Hello, how are you doing today, Pog? Are you doing okay? Are you doing good? I have to turn off my... There we go. Alright. Fun fact, I have a second monitor now, so I'm not, like, trying to fit everything on one screen. I'm having a great time. It was, like, the highlight of my morning. I'm not gonna get over this. You're good. I'm glad. I have to turn on the server. So I'm gonna be back on Origins today. How am I doing? It was a long day. I did quite a lot. Have a pretty different setup. I got my main computer now with my monitor for all my streaming stuff, which is nice. And then I have a new chair, so you don't have to hear, like, my chair screeching every 5 seconds when I'm moving. So, that's nice. It's been a busy day. I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'm not going to be staying up super late, but I also still want to stream, so I'm here. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm just waiting for Origins to start up. I'm going to be alone today. Delaney's doing something, Kylie's just not home, so I'm not too worried about either of them. How much do I charge for hunting services? I mean, I guess it depends on the location. And I guess it also depends on, like, I don't know, what I am specifically hunting. There's a lot that goes into it. Alright, I'm getting into Minecraft now. Oh, I'm still on fire. Also, I made a slight... You have a target you need to take care of? I mean, like I said, it depends. It really depends. But, I mean, I'm up for a lot of different things. Why did this pull up over here? My second monitor is being weird. It is being whack. Gotta go back to the base again. There we go. So if we go in, it should have updated. His name is... I mean, I could. I really could. Here, hold on. Give me a hot second. I'm going to switch the scene. Where is my mouse? There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we're in. Yeah, I was just moving over the game. No worries. Alright. Getting used to, like, the double screen. It's an odd thing. I have a nearby taco trap that has been renamed as Taco Bell. Can you please grab some tacos for me? I mean, I could. I definitely could. I do have to say, though, Taco Bell is, like, not real tacos or Mexican food. Hot take. Hot take. Alright, so my main goal for today is I need to get... Seeing myself double is so weird. I'm gonna just casually make that non-existent. He is 35 years old and works in the mafia. Uh-oh. Well, we might actually have to take care of that. And is well armed with burrito launchers and taco guards. You know what? Yeah, we might have to take care of him. But main goal is to either go netherite hunting or basic mining today, because I'm so close to, well, actually I'm not. I still have so much stuff that I still need to make into netherite, but we're slowly getting there. So, he's been smuggling tacos across the country since he was 20 and has evaded the police ever since. Oh my goodness. That is quite the predicament. That is quite a many a taco lives, affected. Alright, I'm gonna first actually go and check on my sugarcane. I need to check on that today. Well, like, whenever I'm, like, gonna be in the overworld, I'm gonna make sure I grab my sugarcane, because we still need to get things, with mending on it, so. Boop. Let's go check up on it. Nobody's been on the server since last night, so. There really shouldn't be, I don't think, anything to claim, but it's worth checking. Also, that farmer villager has just claimed my house. I feel that is very rude. Okay, let's look. Yeah, nothing is grown. Oh, well, some of it's grown. I'll collect what I can. But yeah, main thing is we need iron. I'm running somewhat low on iron, and that's the problem. So, the next piece of netherite that I need to definitely use is on my pickaxe, and then that's like the first thing I'm gonna put mending on. I know I said I needed my helmet, but I'm gonna definitely need to put it on my pickaxe, because that will be the most useful out of everything. So, what have y'all been up to today, chat? Apparently we're dealing with the mafia, so seems like something's going on interesting. Or something interesting's going on. I can talk. We're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna put all of this stuff away, though, when I go mining. I can't fit anything in there, so that will just go in there for right now. You spent 2 hours cleaning the 7 trillion leaves in my yard. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of leaves. I'm pretty sure that there wasn't 17 trillion. I mean, it probably felt like it, but I'm going to assume there wasn't 17 trillion. It's getting to be that season, though. I mean, it's fall. It's autumn. It is time for the leaves to fall, which is honestly my favorite thing ever. I love the trees turning colors and everything like that, so I'm not complaining too much. Not a whole lot. When it just turns into sticks. Boop boop. Almost all of that's turned back into lava. You had a cool Halloween idea using your trees. What was this idea? Because I hate to say it, but I think Halloween's past. Are you gonna use it for next year, or did this like happen before Halloween? I was brain not functioning. I can break a shulker box with an iron pick, right? I can. Okay. That would have been really bad. I would have been like, So my plan is this. I'm gonna make 4 pickaxes each, and then every 4 pickaxes I'm gonna go from mining to nether. Mining, like, for, like, resources to netherite. Resources, netherite. Just kind of back and forth. Because otherwise I'm gonna, like, cause many issues. I was gonna put I can't talk. Oh my god. Fake blood on a branch so that it dripped down onto the sidewalk, and then put a fake body on the branch and its arms on the ground. Ooh. So it's just kind of like, that's interesting. That's a really cool idea. I did not bring enough torches. Well, this might be a short trip. That sounds like a really cool idea. So did you do that for Halloween, or are you gonna do that next year for Halloween? Because if it's for next year for Halloween, I would never remember. I don't know where I'm gonna get a fake body from though. You can make, I think people make fake bodies out of like stuffed clothes, like they put it like in a body. Like you can make a scarecrow. You can make the scarecrow look realistic. Because I was gonna say you can do a lot with like if you make it look like it was in a body bag, but you want like a fake body, you can make a scarecrow. That would work. I think. Ooh, lots of iron. How did I miss this? Oh. So it was just at the right place where I just didn't see it. Got it. Boop, boop, boop. Whee. Honestly though, like, I would go all out for Halloween. Like, if I had my own house with, like, my own choices, I would go as far out for Halloween as I could. It's my favorite holiday. Like, I like it more than Christmas and things like that. Because it's just, like, it is my spiritual holiday. I just like a lot of creepy things. Even though I don't like experiencing it myself, like, I like, you know, watching other people play horror games and, you know, things like that. And it's just, I like the macabre, almost, just like that kind of idea. So it's like Halloween just naturally, oh, hello, naturally just takes the cake for me. Boop. Stupid lava. Ooh, gold. Hello. I will happily take this gold. Boop, 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 boop. Whee! There we go. Stupid lava, go away. For anyone in chat, what is your favorite holiday? Like, I feel like there's so, like, everybody has, like, a different answer. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense. But, like, for completely different reasons, too. It's too dark down here. Christmas? Is there, like, a specific reason why? Or is it just, like, getting gifts? Things like that. I feel like Christmas is, like, the most common answer, which I'm not discrediting, because Christmas is great. But, I mean, for some people, like, there's so many different reasons why people love Christmas. For some people, it's, you know, family. For others, it's, you know, giving things away. You know, there's just, like, there's so many different, like, responses, typically. And it's really interesting. I love hearing, like, why people think the way they do. And then, like, how that has affected them. You know, like, what things have affected why their favorite things are the way they are. You know, because some people hate Christmas because they're alone. You know, other people hate Halloween because it's scary. They don't like scary things. You know, underlying trauma that people don't know about. Every year during Christmas, me and my mom bake cakes and then sell them, and whatever she earns, I get 1/3 of, and not to mention I am the family taste tester. You know what? Taste testing, being the family taste tester, that's the best thing. You know, I can't blame you for that. But I like that that's a nice little tradition for you and your mom. I feel like traditions have kind of started dying out. Like, people just kind of lose them. And it's like, it makes me sad. Because it's like, what are you doing for Christmas? Nothing. Well, okay. Well. You know, so good on you for keeping that tradition alive. I get the redstone because it gives me XP, but I never do anything with it. Maybe one day I will learn how to make a redstone, like, contraption. I will figure it out one day. But today is not that day. I am not redstone skilled. Boop boop. Alright. Next one. We made a red velvet cake last year and it looked kind of weird, and to me it didn't taste very good. Oh, that's a spider. Oh, lovely. Hold on, let me finish this and then I'm gonna kill that spider. It didn't taste very good, but my family said it tasted good, but I think they just said that to make me feel good. You know what? I want families to be more truthful when it comes to things being bad. Because I feel like so many families, they just, like, don't want to hurt other people's feelings, and so they just say, like, oh, yeah, it's good, but, like, how do you learn if you just, like, don't know, like, what is and what isn't good? You know? What the fuck is this spider? I don't like this spider. Go. Look away, but I'm also scared of spiders. What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you go away, please, sir? For those of you who don't know, I am, like, terrified of spiders. No matter how tiny they are. And there's this tiny-ass spider that's, like, hanging out underneath my monitor. And I'm afraid of it. It's making a spider web, I think. Can you come down so I can squash you? Burn the house. Yeah, I would. Little known fact, there is a hole that I have hidden in my wall of my room because I chucked a shoe at a spider. My parents still don't know that it exists. The spider is currently gone. That's an issue. Well, we're just gonna hope that he eventually comes back so I can squash him. That's not fun. I will not be sleeping tonight. Yeah, I know where he is. He's behind the monitor. But I don't like spiders. I hate them with a burning passion. They, like, terrify the crap out of me. Because, like, some of them are really tiny, man. Or, like, they're really, like, poisonous, and I hate it. It's just gone. I remember a spider climbed through my window and died looking out my window. Oh, that's sad. It died 3 days later. That poor spider. I mean, the weird thing is, like, as long as it's not near me, I'm okay. I'm okay with the spider as long as it's not near me. The fact that this one is, like, right next to me, I hate it. I hate the fact. And I'm, like, looking over every 5 seconds and just hoping that it, like, doesn't, like, come up and, like, bite me. You named it Charles. Oh. See, I would have killed it. I wouldn't have let it live. To be honest. I have, like, a fear of spiders. And there's no reason why. Like, a spider has never done anything to me. But here I am, like, crying every time I see a spider. You're just creepy. You're creepy as fuck. And like I said, I'm okay with them as long as they aren't near me. This one is near me. Which makes me hate it, and I feel like it's crawling on me, and I know it's not. Awful feeling. Awful, awful, awful feeling. Like, literally, I'm looking over at this monitor, like, every 5 seconds. Because I'm, like, afraid of this spider. I don't like it. I remember riding my bike and I accidentally ran over a snake. What? I don't have snakes where I live. That's, like, not... Snakes are very rare here. but we have some creepy spiders, and things like that. We have a lot of like rats as well, which is gross, but it was poisonous. Okay, then yeah, I don't feel quite as bad. You save somebody from that snake. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, gold. I don't know. Alright. Boop, boop. The spider is not returned. I'm concerned. Why is the spider not returned? Guess what animal comes around often in my neighborhood? What? What? We have a lot of weird, like, well, they're not weird, but I guess they are for some people. I don't know. I'm guessing snake. I don't know. Coyote, hyena. Hyena. Wait, no, that's not right. I gotta guess. I don't, like I said, snake, coyote, those are like most common for people. Rabbit. Bird. Birds are common. Just bird. No? Then I don't know. I don't know what area you live in. Like, if I knew that, I probably could give you a more accurate guess. Not a single rabbit? Really? That's interesting. Oh, I'm just punch the rock with my fist. Punch the rock with my fist. You've seen 2 birds? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Unless you live, like... I was about to say Mojave Desert, and even still. Two months? So you've only lived there 2 months. But still, I don't believe you. If I knew the, like I said, if I knew the geographical location and I'm not forcing you to say anything, I could probably give a better guess, but... Oh, that's dark. And I ran out of, Let me collect this copper and lapis, and then I will head back so I can give y'all light. Is that really how dark it gets for you guys? I am so sorry. That gets, like, really dark. You live in New York, then rats. Which I know is probably not the right answer, because that's more New York City, but... if it's New York... I haven't been to New York in years. I don't know. I would say, like, probably maybe fox? I don't know. Used to get a lot of rats, but no. Like I said, that rats is more New York City. Because New York City is just known for their rat population. But... I don't know. I give up. I give up. You've never seen a fox in your life? I just live in a weird area then, I guess. It's pretty sad. And you need to, like, move to a better location. Which I'm not saying is where you live isn't bad, but... Deer and wasps. Okay, yeah, deer makes sense. Wasps feels like more like a summer thing. Boop, 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 boop. Didn't I have, like, a whole stack of, like... Did I just use them? Did I use, like, a whole stack of torches? Did I really? Alright, I guess while I'm here I'm gonna drop stuff off. Not my spyglass. Around where I am, it's a lot of like coyotes. We get a lot of coyotes. There's also like, there is a lot of deer, but not a whole lot. You came in contact with a deer earlier. Oh, it's pretty chill, and I got to pet. I wish I could just pet a deer. Just like casually walk up to a deer. Hey, bro, I'm gonna like pet you now. That would be cool. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we got 64 gold, so we gotta like eventually break this down. Not at the moment, but. Where's the flint? Where did I put the flint? Is flint? I don't remember. Gotta be honest, I don't remember. Tried to give it some grass. Aw. I love deer. Deer just seem like the chillest animals, but they're also dumb. Just saying. Like, they're chill, but dumb. They're not the brightest bulbs in the box. Boop, 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 boop. I got coal in there. I need sticks. I'm just gonna make a bunch of torches. Guess 56. Boop, 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 boop. I was driving down to a college to go visit it, and it was like an 8-hour drive. But it like, we saw so many deer that were killed, like dead. Oh, hello, spider, you're back. Hello. I would like for him to like stop dangling and get down onto like the base of the computer so I can just squash him. Because I'm afraid that if I like try and get him in the air, he will like escape and then crawl over me. Is. I don't like spiders. Spiders are not my thing. You know, if you like spiders and you can like hang with spiders, good for you. I am not one of those people. Not even close. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, we get a lot of coyotes, and we get, oh, it's raining. Hello, rain. Oh, never mind. Just gotta fall to my death now. It's cool. Boop, 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 boop. I have to eventually get my PS4 up here. Now that I'm like getting everything else situated with second monitors and everything like that, I need to eventually bring my PS4 up here, get it connected so I can run it through my computer, and then continue playing, what is it? Detroit Become Human, because I had to stop that because the remote play wasn't working anymore. And it was getting really bad to the point where it's like, Detroit Become Human has a lot of QuickTime events, and you can't do those necessarily when the game is like not connected to your computer, so you can't see it anymore. Because the issue is the game still runs even though it's not connected. So I would start missing those QuickTime events, and it was getting really bad. So I had to give it up. And I want to continue it, and I want to finish the game, because I loved the game with all my heart. But I have to figure it out. And if I can get my PS4 running, I can play so many other games as well, beyond Minecraft. I have Life is Strange, the prequel, and the actual story. I have Horizon Zero Dawn, which I actually want to complete. I started it, but I didn't get very far. I would attempt to play Spider-Man. I don't know how good I'd be at it, but I could attempt it. There's like a lot of different things that I would be able to play. I think I've got No Man's Sky. I have. Oh, I don't even remember now. There's so many games. I have Jackbox through there, so I could start playing Jackbox Party with chat. That would be fun. Yeah, there's quite a lot that I would have to do. But it's complicated and I don't even know where to begin when it comes to like connecting it. So, oh, before I forget, I have a website I should check out. What is this website? Should I be concerned? I don't think you can post links in chat. Automod will cache it. However, if you want to send it through the Discord, or I think my DMs are open, you can contact me through there. Send me a private message through the Discord. You should be able to. weavesilk.com. Here, I can check it out now. weavesilk.com. Is this like a game? Interactive generative art. Draw something. Oh, whoa! I think I accidentally drew a horse. Whoa! That is weird, but cool. It is taking my, like, wiggles across the screen and turning it into something actually somewhat decent. That is cool. Whee! Now it looks like a butterfly. That's cool. I just drew scribbles across the screen. There should be a dot in one of the corners that allow you to access settings. New. About. I mean, there's an about. Settings. There's controls. Oh, whoa. That's cool. So it's just like, whee! Ooh, ooh! I made a flower. Ooh. That's fun. I think I need to, like, get away from it for a moment because, like, otherwise I'm just gonna end up spending my whole time playing on that, and that's not good. I can actually turn up, close down. There we go. My browser so I can see my screen. That's really cool. The spider has come back. The spider has yet to return. I'm concerned. I'm getting a lot of lapis. I mean, I'm not complaining, but boop, boop, boop. That is really cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. I will most likely be like, just like, my brain will just like end up playing on that thing for like hours, and that's not healthy. That's probably not healthy, but it's very mesmerizing. And I'm not really a good drawer, artist. I don't know what the word is. But that would just like end up making me. I would just like spend my whole time there. Did I miss an ore? No, I didn't. That's diorite. Boop, 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 boop. So how did you find this website? Like, did you like find it through TikTok? Did you just like stumble upon this thing? It looks fun. I'm getting a lot of iron, which I thankfully need, but TikTok brings like God's great earth to people. Like, It's such a... I don't even know what... It's a great forum for, like, showing people things and getting you experience to things. Games to play when you're bored. It's not even a game, it's just like a fun website. It just looks like a fun website. It's not even really like a game. Like, I don't think you can, like, do anything with it beyond just, like, stare at it and just be mesmerized. I mean, like, TikTok is where, you know, bones versus no bones began. I found so many things through that. We found, like, the recreation Dream SMP through there. So, you know, there's a lot that you find through TikTok, and it's like, it's just, I think it's because we scroll so much, and it's just like, you get lost in it. That you just, like, find so many things without realizing it. It would be interesting to be able to, like, find out how many videos you've watched at the end of the year through TikTok. It would be really interesting. I feel like mine would be really high. Just saying. I'm hiccuping. No. I don't want to hiccup. You know what? If I don't reach level 50 by the end of this, I'm gonna be sad. Not by the end of, like, this mining session, but, like, by the end of this stream. A lot of dirt. You usually watch TikTok until your phone is dead. I don't watch it till my phone's dead because I typically keep my phone on charge. But I do watch it for a very long time. To the point where I lose track of time. It's not healthy. I have an unhealthy obsession with TikTok, and it's not even, like, good content either that comes up on my For You page. It's just, like, silly shit. Boop, boop, boop. We're getting some good ore today. We've run into some good stuff. This is nice. Because there was a dry spell for a while when I was just, like, mining and I wasn't finding anything. Cut back to my adventure of trying to find coal. I still don't even have a whole lot of coal. I've hit a really dry spell with coal, but I wasn't finding, like, ore either. So I guess this is good. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. I do the same. Like, I'm getting a lot of gold today, and I'm getting lapis, which I rarely ever get. Mr. Cinder, I'm guessing? Hello, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Since you are a first-time chat viewer, if you want to throw down your pronouns in chat, I will be happy to respect whatever they are. This is a nice and open and respectful place, so I'm not going to stop you from whatever you wish to be represented at. Ooh, this is a ravine. I get some shit from this. Alright. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna grab as much as I can before this pickaxe runs out, and then I will eventually come back. Boo, 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 boo. You are a banana/toaster. I mean, fair enough. You know what? If that is what you want to be today, you can be a banana/toaster. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. I had a pretty busy day today, so I'm just kind of vibing and mining, gathering some resources on the server. I'm just kind of enjoying life. Also, what were you saying before there was an ad? Oh no! Stupid ads. I hate the ads. If I could turn off ads, I would. You know, as a viewer for Twitch, I know what it is. But yeah, what are your pronouns? Throw whatever your pronouns are in chat, and I will be happy to respect whatever you want. Alright? If it's something I mean, I've had people come through that, you know, use pronouns in chat that they don't typically use. or test them with me. He, him. All right, I will use those. My origin is the Blazeborn. I am a little fire girl, so I can just hop, skip, and a jump over here, and I don't die. It's great. I think there is a way to turn off ads. There is a way if I run an ad during stream, I will have like, it's like a 5-minute over arc, I guess. You would have chosen Darian. I would have as well, but one of my friends, oh, hello. Friend. I don't have a boat. I'm just gonna kill you. Yeah, it's typically, there's a way to technically turn off the ads though. Like if I run like a minute ad now, whoever comes in for, I think it's like the next 5 minutes, won't get the ad at the beginning. But it's something where it also runs out, and I don't see the purpose of it. I just kind of have to deal with it. If I could turn off the ads, I would. You can pay me to hunt tacos, yes. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I would have chosen Darian originally, but one of my friends was. And then I fell in love with the Blazeborn origin, because I have oh, there's diamonds over there. I'm gonna go grab those. I have a tendency to die in lava a lot, so having the lava immunity kind of helps. Oh, it was only one! Oh, that's sad. That's tragic. That is absolutely tragic. So, yeah, I fell in love with the Blazeborn origin. And because this is a multiplayer server, I didn't have to stay in the nether for too long, so it wasn't too much of an issue. So, oh, hello. That was deeper than I thought. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Well, thank you for calling me cool. I don't think I'm cool, but thank you. I appreciate it. We typically play Minecraft on this account. I do sometimes Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, or other games, but Minecraft is the main thing that I do. I think Blaze is the best because it makes traveling in the nether easier. It does. Can I fly in the nether? No, I cannot. However, I do have this handy thing called Game Mode Creative, where I can technically fly if I wanted to, but I do not have that ability with this pack. Oh my goodness. AKA cheating. Yeah, we've kind of used the fact that I'm the only one that can access creative as kind of like a quote-unquote lore thing within the server. We had accidental lore. I don't use creative at all, really. Unless I'm accessing something that can only be used through creative, like getting the origins orb so I can change people's origins and stuff like that. But beyond that, I'm kind of stuck where I am. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I'm just a little bit dumb. So I don't use creative to give myself things and give myself a little bit of an edge. I play fairly because no one else does. What do you use to make a server? I'm trying to find a server so I can play with friends. For this one specifically, because I'm broke as fuck, I use Eternos, which is a free server maker. And because this is only between 4 friends, I just am able to turn it on. Yeah, I don't actually, I haven't bought myself a true server yet. How did I download the mod? So Eternos actually allows for mods. It's tricky setting up, and it sometimes takes a lot of trial and error, but I was able to get it so it ran. But Eternos is free. and it turns off, so it's not like a constantly running server because they're free. It's a trial and error. You can set it so that you can have plugins or the mods. I can't figure out if you can do both. I don't think you can. And then you can just kind of set it up however you want. You can set the seed. It's just kind of almost like setting up a normal world, but through a second-hand website. Aternos is trustworthy. I've never had issues with it. I've used it for, you know, other servers as well that I've used and made, so it's great if you don't want to spend the money, and it's not like a server that a million people are going to use. Yeah, I will check underneath the lava. I'm just kind of going around right now and gathering the things that I can get that are above the lava. I'm not too concerned about getting diamonds, because I do have, like, I think it's like 26 back at home, and I have full diamond of everything. I'm actually currently just gathering other resources for, when I go netherite hunting. I got something stuck in my teeth. Hydro check. Thank you, Legend, for the hydro check. I ran out of tea. Alright, we're gonna drink the water. Is this 1.18 snapshot? It is not. It is 1.17. We might eventually... Hold on, I'm gonna drink the water. We might eventually transfer this to 1.18. But we're doing pretty good on this seed right now, and I don't want to mess it up if it resets the seed. So I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Hand over the diamonds. I have a Dorito and I'm not afraid to use it. I thought the Doritos were gifts though, Legend. I thought those were gifts before. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just kind of gathering the iron because I don't have a netherite pickaxe yet, and I don't have mending. Do I have Optifine? Because I'm new to Java and I don't know how to download it. I do have Optifine, however, you can't play mods with Optifine. So if you were to play, like, say, the Origins mod, like I am right now, I can't have Optifine with it. But if I was playing, like, my normal server, I could. The best thing, I'm not someone to explain it well. The best thing I can really give you in terms of advice is looking up a YouTube video on it. They're really, really helpful. And it even helps, like, my tiny brain that can't remember shit. So, you are a new taco. Everybody is a taco. That doesn't mean I'm gonna hunt you, though. I promise. I had tacos the other night, and it took everything in me not to, like, make a joke about it. Because as much as I love my parents, but they don't quite understand what I do. They try their best. So, like, what gave you the name Taco Hunter? It's a combination of a bunch of things. So, Hunter, we'll start backwards. I do not eat my followers. I don't. I did not eat my followers. I had tacos that weren't related to this. But Hunter started as I don't eat my followers. No, I don't. I started, like, a lot of my stuff under an alias named Dana Hunter. And so Hunter was the last name that I used, and it just kind of bled into everything else. But what ended up happening was I was kind of shifting everything over as I started streaming to a name beyond Dana Hunter for streaming. And at the time I was changing the username, and I was on call with a friend, if I remember correctly. And I had been talking about how when I was learning how to drive, the first time I got onto the highway, the interstate, a semi-truck, like 2 semi-trucks were coming up, and I had to merge in between them. And I was afraid that I was going to be squished. And out came the word taco sandwich. For no reason. Taco sandwich was the word that came out. And as I was recounting the story, I had asked him what my username should be, and he said something with taco in it. And that is how I've gotten my username. It's such a stupid story, but it's the truthful story. It's dumb. It's it's all like a running joke that I just haven't changed. So, like if you go onto my Instagram, it'll still say Dana Hunter. But like this is really the only place where taco is relevant. Because I use like my Instagram and Twitter for other things such as my writing. What is up there? Is there anything up there that I can look for? There's gold up there. There's more iron. I will probably come back to this ravine eventually, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. So yeah, that is the story. I love the fact that I can just go through here without any repercussions, and I can just hang out on fire. Okay, this was the mine. I have to go back now. Drop everything off, start, like, smelting things down. Be fun. It'll be great. And then we get to go netherite hunting. I had a really my god, words are difficult today. I had a really successful day yesterday with getting ancient debris. Because Delaney was here. I call her my my lucky charm because she gave me like I think 4 pieces of ancient debris. Well, myself, I was in a PS party years ago, and when I first started streaming, I was brainstorming ideas for names, and we were like, Uno, who I like, Zack Snyder, and I was like, wait, Snyder, that's kind of cool. And then he said, wait, your name should be Snyder. And I was like, no, what about... Okay. So it's I don't even know how to pronounce... I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know how to pronounce your username, and I apologize. Is it Cinder? Is that how I... Or is it Cinder? Because if it's based off of Snyder, it would be Cinder, right? So Cinder. I don't know. I can't. I'm dumb as fuck. And the mister came in one night at 5 a.m. when I couldn't sleep and thought of something new. You know what? Fine, fair enough. It adds a little bit of class to it. And also Uno is, you know, yeah. You know. Yeah, okay. I can read text chat. I can. That's a cool story. I like that. I always love learning how people come up with their names because it's always very fascinating. It's like, what brought you to this point in your life? I have so much flint. What am I gonna do with this flint? I don't know. Alright, I have 64 iron that I can put away. Wait, this is... Got this that I have to condense down. All of this, which I have to put in... Boop, boop. Oh. You're still friends with that guy today. Hey, that's good. I like that. You know what? I'm proud of you. That is, I like hearing that when people... I love when seeing, like, friendships just last through ages. We were both on Minecraft Legacy playing battle mini games, and I was like, "Hey, anyone want to be friends?" And he was like, "Sure." Aw, online friends for the win. You lost your account for a year. Oh no. I'm guessing he was still there when you came back, though. Seeing how you're still friends to this day. Which is nice. Yeah, see, I have like 21 diamonds total. Ta-da! I have everything. I just need to like condense things, which is my problem. You logged back in and then you were like, "Yo, dude, no speak for..." no, I can't read today. "Yo, dude, no speak for a long time." He was like, "Yeah." I mean, he's a YouTuber now. Aw. That's awesome. So do you like do stuff with him because he's a content creator? Then you made a YouTube video. I should have just waited. I should have waited for the story to be done. You were very, very young. Well, hey. You gotta learn sometime. And it sounds like this guy is, you know, decent. Like, he's not some creep, so... Can't be too mad. Now, 6 years later, you're still friends. Oh, yay! I need to eat. But that's great. Ah! That's great. I love that. That is amazing. Boop, boop. I am very adamant about placing torches today, apparently. Can I please? Thank you. Just trying to cap the stupid... Hey, look at that. Alright, so we have 10. 10 divided by 3 doesn't work evenly. Lovely. Alright. Just do 3, 3, and 3. I can do that. 3. Nope. 3. 3. My name went from Creeper Boom to Creeper the Reaper. And that guy went from... Wow. I love all of those names. Those all sound like great names. I have had quite the adventure when it comes to usernames. Because you know, I'm a young girl, you know, or was a young girl that thought I would be quirky and nerdy, and it was bad. It was really bad. We're not gonna talk about it. It was a time. It was a time. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so we got some stuff. That's pretty good. Eventually I want to try and like just trade with the piglins and just see what I get. It'd be interesting to see if I can get anything decent. We both recently changed from Bedrock streamers to Java now. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, I'm friends with people online that are still Bedrock streamers, and they're still pretty cool. I mean, I hold nothing against Bedrock streamers. If anything, I have like a respect for you guys. Cause yeah, Java's difficult, but I feel like Bedrock's harder. I feel like making the switch to either, like if you're going from Bedrock to Java or Java to Bedrock, it's just hard because they're completely different on how they act. They almost feel like completely different games. I'm trying to think. You know what, I'm gonna actually change the name of this because this was an amethyst shard that Delaney gave me that I want to rename. That's how you spell amethyst, right? Or that's what it's gonna be called now, if anything else, so. Alright, I'm gonna actually, because I have so many blaze rods, I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Hashtag not a Bedrock streamer no more, but has respect for him. Exactly. I have it like on my phone. I have like the Bedrock edition on my phone, like Pocket Edition. And, you know, that correlates to, you know, Bedrock and things like that. And it's just, it's so hard. It is so hard. But yeah, pretty bored on Java, not really much to do. There is quite a lot to do, actually. You have a server in Hypixel and this other server. It's very good. Yeah, there is quite a lot that you can do, though. Java has more multiplayer servers that you can access, I think, than Bedrock. Like, I use Mineclub. Mineclub's really fun because I'm kind of an MCYT nerd. And I watched, you know, I got back into it through Minecraft Monday and Minecraft Championships, and Mineclub has recreated some of those games. So, and I think MCC will be creating a server for Bedrock too, but I'm not counting on it. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to know if that's a possibility. You just changed and have no friends. Well, now you have a friend. You got me. Yeah, there's a lot to do. And I do admit it can be somewhat boring without friends. Typically I play with friends on here, so it just changed, I love Stampy and Dan and Squid and all those guys. I actually never watched them. When I was watching Minecraft, I watched a lot of like Dan TDM, which I guess is who you're also referencing, but I never watched like Stampy or Squid. I watched popular MMOs. I'm trying to think of who else I used to watch. Oh my god. I used to watch Lizzie and Joel. I watched, though, The Cube. I think that was what it was. Yeah, The Cube. With H-Bomb and Grazer and Rusher, B, Grape, Bayesian. Who else was there? It's like on the tip of my tongue. I'm spacing on his name. But yeah, popular MMOs I watched a lot. How did you find Stampy? I would love to hear the story. I feels like Stampy is like all of my friends have watched him. Like I said, I never watched him. Captain Sparkles? Yeah, I did watch a little bit of Captain Sparkles, but I actually watch him more now than I did when I was younger. Like I said, I watched more of The Cube, which had, like I said, H-Bomb. I watched H-Bomb before H-Bomb was, like, big within the Dream SMP. Like, I watched him before his Cat Mage stuff. My main Minecraft YouTuber, though, was Grazer. I used to watch him all the time when I was a kid. So as being a regular 8-year-old searching up how to spawn Hero Brian in Minecraft PS4. Oh my gosh. This is gonna go great. I already can tell. This story's gonna go beautiful. Beautifully. And I click on a video not knowing how to read, and I hear, oh, Stampy. Oh, I love that. I got in him. Oh. I love that. That is amazing. I really love, yeah. Why? Huh? I left for 2 seconds! I mean, at least they don't hurt me, but what? What? I just need 1 more emerald and then I can get my first mending. Everyone in the room was like, what the fuck, that guy's voice is annoying. I didn't find his voice annoying, it wasn't my style of stuff, I think, like what he played. So I left and watched that guy. Oh. awesome. Boop, boop. Excuse me, sir. He was the thing that changed your life. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I've had an on and off relationship with. You wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for Stampy. You know what? Good. Good for you. I had a very interesting time and like experience with Minecraft. Because I started playing it when I was super young. I used to play it with my cousins. You know, and it was just kind of like basic stuff like Hunger Games and things like that. All of the 1.8 things that you did in Minecraft when you were younger. And I was obsessed with it. Like that was everything that I did. Like my whole life surrounded around Minecraft. You had a huge Fortnite phase and forgot about Minecraft. I never had a Fortnite phase, but I got really into Minecraft, and then it became uncool for a while, and I kind of stopped playing it. My cousins no longer wanted to play it because my one cousin is 4 years older than me, and the other one is 2. And the one that's 2 years older is a guy, and just was like, I don't want to play with girls anymore. And my other cousin got into high school and college and things like that, and it got weird. And then I kind of stopped for a while. I still watched video games though. Like I watched Mark and Jack and things like that. Those were like, I am going down the stairs when I haven't even made the pickaxes to dumb as fuck. But then I actually started watching Minecraft again. Jack is my number one fave. He used to be. I kind of have backed away from him again as I've gotten back into Minecraft, but I still watch him a whole bunch. My brain is running like 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm so sorry. I don't have any more sticks. I need to get my axe. He did kind of change, which is like he's changed how he's done things, which I guess is different, but yeah, he can't scream anymore. He can't scream. It's ruined his voice. But I still go back and watch all of his old stuff. Like I also used to watch, Game Theory, things like that. I still do. Not the 30-year-old guy with a girlfriend. Yeah. I mean, I still watch some of the stuff, but I've definitely slowed down with it, and I've watched more of his older stuff. But I got back into Minecraft thanks to a little well-known, or a little small creator at the time, named Technoblade. Fun fact, I was one of his first 500,000 subscribers. I began watching him for his Skyblock stuff and things like that. I watched SMP Earth. He kind of changed my view on Minecraft. And that was when I started getting back into things. And I started watching Minecraft Monday. I watched the hacking of that server live. But that I then was introduced to people such as Philza and Wilbur and eventually Tommy, and Dream, Sapnap George, Bad Boy Halo, Skeppy, all of the people that are a part of the Dream SMP now. And I found a lot of people through Techno, and I still love him. When I found out about his cancer, it tore me apart. I think I contacted my friends in tears. So it was crazy. I watched Minecraft Monday, and then when that kind of finished up, I started watching Minecraft Championships, and just kind of become who I am now. He was the one that ended up making me want to try. I tried doing YouTube, couldn't handle the editing of my photos, or like the videos, to do it, but I did try. So, and then I eventually went to Twitch. I didn't actually know about his cancer until he passed it. Well, I don't think it's completely past now. I think he is going back in for chemo. But that's how you found everyone. I'm glad. Okay, so when he released his video about, his announcement, he was going back into it. But the man doesn't really... Oh, your story isn't finished. Sorry. While you write it out, I will give my little spiel. When he did his like little announcement video, he was going back into it. After that, I really haven't heard much because it's Techno. Techno just doesn't tell people things. He shows up every like once in six months and goes, here's content. Bye. Back in my hole. Like, that's just how Techno works. He is the person to have set my standards very low, because I've kind of come to the understanding I'm not getting content soon. No, it's Techno. What are you talking about? That's not how he works. Anyways, you were playing Fortnite one day and got on YouTube, and guess what pops up in your recommended? There's a lot of things. Most likely, I'm guessing Dream's Manhunt or the Dream SMP, because that's typically what most people respond with. But never say never. Unless it's another Stampy video. Always could be. I have sticks now. Some sticks. This is not going to be enough. This is going to create 3. Well. Boop 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 boop. I need 1 more. So close. Dream Speedrunner versus One Hunter. Yes. The start of the Manhunt series. Actually, fun fact, he wasn't the one to necessarily start it. He was so not known. He wasn't. I think I started following... I watched his stuff before 1 million. Or like around 1 million. But I didn't follow him until like 3 million, because he just grew so fast. Let me watch this. Haven't seen Minecraft in ages. Me too. That was kind of like my thought process through everything. I was just like, oh, I haven't watched Minecraft in a while. What's the worst in trying this? This guy is so good. Yeah. That was fun. It was the good old days before like everyone got so big, and so things were really simple and you could enjoy things without it getting canceled. Speedrunner versus 3 Hunters finale. What did you hear about? There's so many things. There's always so much. Why are there so many zombie piglins? I'm not complaining because they don't hurt me, but why? Where? How? Well, he's in your bell. Wilbur! Ah, yes, Tommy and Tubbo in the boat. Who's this kid? Did you find him annoying at first? I hear that people find him annoying at first. I think I already went down this one. I did. I hear that too. Wonder where the rumors started. Oh, this is what happened. This is okay. Never mind. This is the one I was like, I don't want to deal with those. Anyway, so I keep getting Tommy on my For You page. Yeah, I mean it's Tommy. He's inevitable. He's like inescapable. I think I've been down that one already. Not been down this one. I was like, okay, this gate is so annoying. As most people think, yes. Oh, I don't want to deal with this. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. I don't want to deal with this. I don't. Just give me. Lock it off. I'll go back in my hole now. Then I figure out there's some Dream SMP, so I try and find it and watch Dream's perspective. Spoiler alert, there's not, yeah. Well, there is, like, from the very beginning, but I don't even remember when he, like, stopped doing his point of view. Fine, I'll just watch this kid. I have an interesting story with the Dream SMP, and when you're done, I will. And then you're fucking hooked. That is true. Where's my mother? Oh, my mom is just gushing about Funkos. That's fine. Ah! What am I doing? Where am I going? Going backwards. I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. The Dream SMP I actually didn't start until... This is where I actually just came from, so I need to go back. Until... Okay. So, if I'm remembering correctly, I caught my first... Like, I always knew about the Dream SMP. Like, I knew about it from the beginning. However, I didn't actually do anything, and I didn't actually start watching it until, Tubbo's execution. That was the first live stream I had ever caught. I watched Tommy. Because I wasn't a huge live stream watcher at the time, because I was like, really? And I was like, you know what the heck? I've got nothing better to do. And that was when I started really getting into it. And then I just kind of continued watching it. And then when I really started getting into it and like watching it consistently was Doomsday. Doomsday was kind of like the day that it was like, or like just before that. So the Green Festival was when I really started watching it avidly and consistently. Gee, thank you, Lava, for like taking a year and a half. And now the only MCYT on the Dream SMP I watch is Tommy. Should I watch Rambu or someone else? The first live was also the execution, but after that I'd only watch the VODs. Yeah, I caught back up eventually, but okay, so the main streamers I watch on the SMP are Rambu, but Rambu hasn't done anything in a while because he was in the UK. You started watching Tommy's lives when he was in exile. That's fair enough. Like I said, I didn't really watch him too much until the SMP. It was just kind of him. Yeah, I watch Rambu. I also watch Phil when I can. Because it's Phil. Oh, hello. Nope. Okay, I'm realizing that I ran into, like, a small issue with these. I watch Rambu, I watch Phil, Techno. I've been watching more of Sam. You want to start hardcore? I have a hardcore world. It's going. It is going. I think this is when I realized I should mine it this way. I watch a lot of them. So if you have like questions about a certain streamer, I'd be willing to try and like give you my honest opinion of it, or like their streams. Your lives are just mood. Is that a good thing? You I hope that's a good thing. I have a hardcore world. It's not going well. Very good. Okay, I'm glad. Goofy. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I can read autocorrect. Kylie kind of sucks at typing, so I've learned how to read autocorrect. You're fine. So, so what was I gonna talk about? What the fuck is that? There's something flying in my room. I don't know what it is. It wasn't even autocorrect. Is it just can't type? Because I feel that. I feel that completely. Oh, so people are quite surprised when they find out that my first, like, I watched the Sleepy Boys before, and I was obsessed with the Sleepy Boys before the Dream Team, because most people got to the Dream SMP through the Dream Team and things like that. But I was through Techno for a lot of that. Techno was actually like the reason why I watched so much of the, like, or why I started watching the SMP as well. So your keyboard is just huge. Your old one was perfect. I completely agree. They're like my keyboard for my gaming setup is one that I really like. It works really well. It's like the perfect size for me and my hands. I have like, I don't want to say they're average, but they're just kind of, they're bigger for a woman's hands. How about that? Like a girl's hands. But yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, fuck. These run out so quickly. Why was I mining 4 high? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. This is what I get for paying more attention to chat sometimes. It's fine. But yeah, if you need to get, like, if you want to go into someone else's stream, just like tell me who you're thinking about, and I will give you my honest opinion about their chat, the vibes for their stream, and everything like that. Shit? Why shit? What happened? You made a mistake. What did you do? What did you do? What mistake has been made? What has happened? I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. It's like the suspense is killing me. You pressed a load of buttons on your keyboard and I sped up? How did I speed up? I don't think I can speed up. Maybe your stream buffered and it was just catching up? Potentially? I don't know. Am I like, or slowed down? I don't know. I also sometimes just talk fast. It's still doing it? I don't know. Reload your page? I've never had this issue before, so I don't know how to fix this. That is the only advice I can give. CBA? Pog just comes back. Pog, what? You have guns? What? What happened? Pog, can you explain? Welcome back, Pog. Why do you have guns? Where do you get guns? Huh? Can't be asked. I'm just too lazy. That's fair enough. Ow! Hold on. sorry. Mother decided to come into my room. I have a new monitor, so she was like asking me about how that was going, so I love her. She may not understand what I'm doing, but she tries her best. Would you like to make an alliance with me? You have hamsters. I have guinea pigs, so I mean, I guess that could work. But what kind of alliance would you like? What is this alliance? I'm gonna run into this dry spell again. I needed Delaney. Delaney's my lucky charm. Delaney gives me the ancient debris. She's not here though. Makes me depressed. Boop, 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 boop. In 2 minutes at 3 a.m. Then go to bed. If it's gonna be 3 a.m., go to bed. Hey! Never mind. I don't need Delaney. Fuck her. Fuck her. I got 2 at least. Delaney is your cousin's last name. Oh, well, Delaney is my best friend's first name, so get used to it. There we go. We got at least 2. Can't do anything with 2, but I need like 4, I think, total in order to do anything with it, but go to bed if it's 3 a.m. Go to bed. That's a lot. Go to sleep. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not the fear. I can't read tonight. You need not fear the results of 100 battles. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Man. Sun Tzu. I want to read The Art of War. I really should. I feel like I would have a lot of fun with it. You eat babies, the Sun Tzu Art of War. I mean... Hog's just openly admitting that, no, please. Please, no. Please, I beg you. Spare me. Please do not admit to eating babies in my chat. Please. Boop. 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 How am I still not at level 50 yet? Oh, because I used one of my levels, that's right. I'll be fine. Learn how to use quotation marks, you blithering fool. Oh. No bullying in chat, guys. Fuck. You know what? That is the quote I will live on. I want that quote written on my grave. When I die, I want the please do not admit to eating babies in chat, please, on my grave. I am writing a book. I get enough of that. Are you writing actually a book? I would love to hear more about this if you actually are. As a writer myself, as someone who is currently also writing their own book, I would love to hear about yours. I would love to hear about it. Is it like fantasy, realistic fiction? Tell me more. Based on Norse gods. Ooh, I love that. I want to hear more. More, please. More? Have no updates recently? That's okay. Like, what is, like, beyond, like, the Norse gods, like, what is it about? Is it like a Percy Jackson, you know, Magnus Chase type deal? Or is it, like, want to know the structure? I would love to. Want to know everything. Well, everything that you're willing to tell me. How about that? Some people are very private about their writing. I'm not gonna push you if you don't want to, but tell me everything that you are comfortable telling me. So it's called, I can't speak. Hermanos, a god in shackles. Ooh, he's put in prison. What crime? What did he do? Did he girl boss a little too hard into the sun? Potentially. I mean, he could if he's a god. He could just run into the sun, I think. He's chained to walls. He must have done something really bad. Really bad. Are these like magic shackles? Because if he's a god, can he just like rip off the chain? No, someone didn't want him to die. Oh, really? So it's like he did it. They did it to like protect him. He cuts. What? Just lose a hand. Who needs hands, man? No one needs hands. Ah, he doesn't know he's a god yet. Gotcha. Yeah, no, hands not needed. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, just want to finish this off. I will come back eventually. Have you seen Shang-Chi? He gets one of those sword hands. I don't. I haven't seen it yet, which makes me so upset because I am very much a Marvel nerd. I have not seen Shang-Chi, and it kills me. For a quick note of what just happened, I tried to post the lyrics to a song called Sincerely Me. I'm guessing Dear Evan Hansen because I love Dear Evan Hansen, and that's the only song I can think of that's named that. And then put that in quotation marks and do a Sincerely Me. It would have been funny, trust me. I mean, I totally get it. But I'm guessing Dear Evan Hansen because I love Dear Evan Hansen, and I could probably just sing that song to make up for it. The fact that the quotations didn't work. Yes, Dear Evan Hansen. So he sets on a quest to kill the person who put him there. But weren't they trying to protect him? That's sad. I haven't watched the Dear Evan Hansen movie. I need to. But I have not. And he kills her. It turns out the goddess right. Well, you just dumb fucked up. Well. He doesn't know that. Gotcha. Well, I mean, I totally assume that, but as an outsider's point of view, I'm just like, He done fucked up. He done killed the goddess. Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night. I'm not gonna finish the rest of that song. Oh, that's cool. That is a really cool, like, idea first, right? Do you plan on making this maybe like a series, or... Maybe. That would be cool. Because all that it takes... There you go. You just... Yes. Because all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change. You wish to make it a game? That would be cool. Like a video game? Because I don't... God of War, that video game. Yes. Because I was going to say, I don't think it would work for... My brain went to board game. I don't know why, but it did. That's what happened. Can't take it back. I love God of War so much. I haven't played it. I need to. I really need to. But I haven't. And maybe one day. Maybe when I get my PS4 up in my room. Maybe that. I just smacked the mic. I'm so sorry. It will shock you. Play the whole series. It will shock you. I really should. Like I said, I really should. I just don't have it for some reason. Alright. I'm gonna make some more iron. And I'm gonna make more pickaxes. Because now it's time to go back out to the... whatchamacallit? My strip mine in the overworld. We're doing like this back and forth game. Because I can. So if that makes you upset, then I'm sorry. Wait, you only have 80 followers. Why not more? You're so cool. Maybe because I've only been streaming since February? Maybe? Um, I don't know. I stream at also weird times too, so it's hard for people. Yeah, only since February. Um, but like I said, I stream at weird times, and with the school year, I haven't been streaming quite as much, so it's all algorithm based, and I kind of miss that. Because I'm not streaming as much, so I'm not getting pushed out as much through the Twitch algorithm. It sucks, but that's the way it is. I've been streaming since July and have double. I mean, it happens. I'm not someone that's here for like the money. So, I'm vibing, and if people want to drop follows, then they can. You're at 160. Well, congratulations. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of here for the vibes, and not too concerned about what others think, really. No, me neither. I'm just saying you deserve so much more. Oh, thank you. What was I gonna do? I needed food. Oop, that should be fine. So I reached affiliate, I think, in June, I think. Don't count me on that. I don't remember. It's in my about. I should probably go check, shouldn't I? Oh, well, I just used all the sticks by accident. We're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna move on. Yeah, June. That was when I became an affiliate. So I'll try to make it to a lot of streams, but it's very late for me. Yeah, it's late for me too, technically. I don't like streaming this late, but it's the only time I really can. I do afternoon streams for me on Mondays. Those are better. When I'm on holiday breaks and things like that, I do try to stream in the middle of the day, not so late at night. But it just ends up being what happens, sadly, with my time schedule. It sucks, and I think that's why I don't have a whole lot of followers as well, because it's just so late. It's such an awkward time for so many people that is what happens. But what? Hello, thank you. I don't know what that was. It was something. You're sleeping on your chair tonight. No, just go to bed. I'm very sick and can't get to bed. Well, still, try to get to bed, please. I beg you. I will pick this up later. Just go. Just go to bed. Go to bed, please. I beg you. Why must you? What? I don't know. If you want, I don't think I have a spam filter on AutoMod, so you can just kind of send it in small chunks, Pog, if you really want to get whatever you're trying to type out into Twitch world. I don't have spam on, so go for it. Nothing is stopping you. So, and in cases like this where there's only a couple people in chat, it really doesn't matter. Like it really doesn't. So it's not like a bigger person's chat where it would drown out everybody else. So just go ahead. You're shriveling. Shriveling is a word. You just spelled it incorrectly. Oh, shivering. shiverling. That's not a word. But good try. I'm writing a book for English class, and it's supposed to make a narrative about a fictional character. And I wrote a book about Bill's shovel. Ooh. A simple story about a shovel that Bill's neighbor borrowed, and he left the shovel on the road, and the shovel broke. Bill got mad and yelled at John. Nice. I mean, go for it. Make it a word. Make any word technically could be whatever. John felt bad for leaving it on the road, and Bill felt bad for yelling at John, so they exchanged a series of letters, apologizing to each other, and in the process developed a deep friendship. Aww. But I use almost every trick in the book to see if they really improve such a simple story. You know what? I like that. If you want to play Minecraft, go play Minecraft. Nothing's stopping you. My story, I've kind of taken a pause from it. I need to get back into it. It's a fantasy story. You've been watching for an hour. I mean, you could do both, technically. You technically could do both. Nothing is stopping you. I've done both. I've, like, played Minecraft while watching someone else's stream before. It's quite fun. Like, all I'm really doing is mining. It's more so just like a listening thing that you would be doing. Yeah, I'm surely sick. You think I can multitask? I mean, you might. You might be able to. But I really like the concept for my story. I just need to get back into it and actually write it. That's the thing. The English teacher hates me because she thinks I'm not putting in effort. Well, that's stupid. Do you know how hard it is to make an engaging hook about a shovel? That is true. I like seeing writers challenge themselves. Hey, diamonds! I find it really interesting. There's only 2, but yeah, it works. About things. Like for me, my challenge story was telling a story without dialogue, and using like 3 instances of when they meet, in order to tell their story. And it was really interesting to write out. Taco, want to hear a sentence of mine in my book? Go ahead. Do it. I would love to hear it. If I can read it out loud, that's a different story because I can't talk tonight, but I'd love to be able to see it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, hold on. Okay, I am holding. I am grasping onto my seat at the moment. Boop, boop, boop. I would love to be able to maybe one day do, I don't even think these exist, but like a writing stream where I spend the whole time writing and people get to read it while I'm writing it and see kind of like the creative process, because I find that very interesting. It would be like an art stream. However, it would be with writing. But I feel like people would get bored of it, to be honest. Oop. Ah, shit. Yeah. Cool. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ah! I've come to talk with you again. I can't see for shame. These words, still like I said, I would love to be able to do that kind of stream, but I don't know how many people would actually enjoy it. Like I feel like the writers would, but how many people are writers that would like tune in? That's the thing, you know? So, I don't know. It's something that I'd love to be able to do. It's just doing it. I need to pull my draw thing in closer. I can't talk. I need to like be stopped. I can't talk tonight. I'm having trouble. It's an issue. It's a huge issue. I just I just mm. Why is that song in my head? I haven't listened to Sound of Silence in months. Easily. Why is that the song that decided to pop into my head? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have not begun to track down Tacito. I should, though. I really should. But we also never talked about what you would technically, quote unquote, pay me with. Technically. But, I mean, I'm willing to. I'm currently mining. I needed materials, dear friend. Hey, level 50! Told you I would get it on the stream. I wasn't gonna stop stream until I did. Fuck. Ooh, cool. 50 Doritos plus 30 more if successful mission. Fair enough. You know what? That's not a bad bargain. That is not a bad bargain. Alright. Let me take this coal and then I will read it. Oh my god, there's a lot of big messages in chat. Hold on. Hold on. Why is there so much coal? I was like, I'm gonna finish this coal. This coal vein. Paragraph messages. My tiny little box of my whole monitor would have like made me cry because I wouldn't have been able to see these. Dark, afraid, and nowhere to go. I'm still not sure about the pronunciation. Hermanos? I want to go like Spanish pronunciation, and I'm scared that that's not right. Frantically looked around. Chained to the walls, he screamed for help, but no one heard. He was alone. His last memory was falling to the ground, blacking out. His only food was slugs. Ooh. And he found crawling from his trembling fingers. On his fingers? Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. One thing was for certain. He needed to get out. I love that. I hope you enjoyed my commentary as I read that out loud. That was really good. That is really, really good. Like, I get a very vivid picture, which is why I, like, interjected as I was speaking, because I could just see it. It's amazing. Alright. I'm going to do a book based purely on letters and how two people, names undecided, hatch a plot to flood all the bathrooms in school so they can skip the SAT. I mean, I wish. However, they decide to keep their identities secret from one another because they don't trust each other. But in real life, it turns out they have been crushing on each other, and they find out who the other person is in a frantically stupid rainfall scene in the school library. That is amazing. That kind of gives me, I'm pulling this out of my babysitting ass, Miraculous Ladybug. It gives me that kind of vibe. And if you don't know what Miraculous Ladybug is, look it up. It's a kid show, but pulling at the chain that restricted him from life, he saw movement. He wasn't alone. A smile crept across his face as it approached. However, it wasn't human. Far from it. With huge wings and a tall body, it appeared. Isn't that kids' show on Netflix? It isn't a show on Netflix. It might be on Netflix. It's not like a Netflix original. It's not a... Actually, I can check. I definitely know it's not like a Netflix original, but I think it is on Netflix. Like the first couple seasons, I think. But again, that is also great. What is this? Love card? I don't know. The only thing in my continue watching is The Flash. It is on Netflix, yes. It is. So, yeah, the only reason why. What is Lady Driver? Is this like based off Baby Driver? I don't know. I'm rewatching The Flash. I'm on like episode 5, I think, of season 1. Explain the story of Miraculous Ladybug. I don't know much about it. Like I said, when I did babysitting, the kids that I babysat loved that show. Um, if I remember correctly, it like they're French teens. They have like superpowers that they have to keep hidden, like their secret identities. However, it's like this big, huge, weird love triangle because the main girl likes the main guy in human form, like without their superpowers, but the main guy likes the main girl, but as the superhero. But the girl as a superhero doesn't like the guy. I'd have to like draw this out. It's hard. It's weird. How did you jump to the conclusion that I stole? Um, because it's like pressed into like I think every single episode basically because it's just kind of it feels cookie cutter almost. Tahako, did you like it, sir? I loved it. I would love to like if you like end up publishing this, I would read it. Like I would read it. Love triangle. It's not even a love triangle. It's like a love line, but really convoluted because it's like they like each other, but they like each other in different ways. Love circle. Yeah, I would say it's a circle because there's 2 points, but it's different ways of how they get there. Love fuck up. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I would love to be able to like if I could pull up MS Paint, I would and try to like draw this out. But yeah, it's really weird. It's actually somewhat good. It's just weird. And it was kind of like that was the kind of like the vibes I was getting from. It was just like the fact of like they like each other but they didn't know that they liked each other. I also love The Flash. I watched I think up until like season 5 and then I took a break. And then I didn't watch like the other seasons. And then I got really behind on it, so I was just like, you know what? I'm going to restart my Flash journey. So I'm on like episode 5 of season 1 at the moment. But I'm getting through it. I love The Flash. I should watch the other DC shows, but that's a lot. Did you read the comics? I actually read more of the Marvel comics as a kid. I was a huge Spider-Man kid, as well as Hawkeye, for some reason. But yeah, I read more of the Marvel stuff than I did DC. I prefer Marvel over DC, but I really like how the DC fan instant ban. Like I said, I prefer Marvel over DC. I like them both as well. I prefer Marvel more than I do. You know what? Here's how I say it. I prefer Marvel movies, but I prefer DC shows. How about that? Because they added a character that I think shouldn't have been there and was very rushed. I wouldn't know really who you're talking about. I really am unlucky with my diamonds, but I mean, like I said, I'm not necessarily searching for them, so I'm not too concerned. Fuck DC. Yeah, I'm more upset with how they're handling their movies because it feels like they're retconning everything every 5 seconds and they can't keep some semblance of like continuity. I also don't like what they're doing with the Amber Heard situation. But that is something to cover for a different day. When you get to season 7, you'll know who I'm talking about. Fair enough. Like I said, I'm not even at season 7 right now, so I wouldn't know. Because season 7 is one of the newest ones. Yeah, I do have Netflix. Flash on Netflix. I think it only I can double check. It only goes so far. Oh. Oh, I guess it does go to season 7, but who knows? Who the fuck knows? Yeah, it is the newest one. Yeah, then I am not. I have not seen it. I think the last season I saw was Cicadas. No, 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 no. It was the one with Nora. That was the season that I finished. I watched Nora's season. Cicada was 4. I do know Nora. Because Nora, I think, was in season 5, wasn't it? Season 5 or season... something like that. Yeah, season 5. I watched through season 5. Forrest DeVoe? What is season 5 then? Season 5, Cicada? I don't remember. Yeah, season 5 is Cicada, so I was right. Yeah, I watched through season 5 and then I stopped for season 6. And then I felt like I was too behind, and then I just kind of... Because they're getting into 8, I think. Season 8 soon. And I just felt like I was behind. So... I'm rewatching it, remembering things as well. That I didn't catch the first time when I watched it. Is it out? I think they're starting to. Favorite big bad? For Flash? I think my favorite... Did I miss Diamonds? Was I that stupid? Was... Oh, I don't remember. Oh my god. I was so caught up in, like, thought that I didn't even catch it. I don't think there's anything else down here, is there? No. Probably Zolomon was probably my favorite. Yeah. I think it probably would be Zolomon. Hunter? Zolomon? Zoom? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think it was because I liked the twist. In all honesty. Spoilers for Flash, I guess. Yeah, for that one, I think... For some reason, I don't know. I love each of them, and I hate them all equally. Like, I have, like, critiques with each one, and I also like each one differently. Savitar was also good. You know, well, like, Reverse Flash was good. Each one has their own good and bad things about it. I don't know, for some reason, Zoom is the one that, like, sticks out in my brain for some reason. And maybe it's just because I don't remember the season all that well, except for him. And remembering that I really, really liked his character. And, like, the big twist happened. And it was just like, yeah. Yeah. You know, it was like, oh shit. You know. But, I don't know. I don't really like how all superhero villains have the same powers as the hero. Well, I guess in that case, it's kind of like... And then I'm surprised that you didn't go after the Thinker, like DeVoe. Because his was completely different. Or Cicada. But... I guess in that terms, it's like the only one that you can defeat really is like yourself, or like something that like your power can only defeat yourself or whatever. I liked Cicada too. It was just, it felt kind of chunky in places. Like it didn't fully make sense. And maybe it's just because that was the time where I was teetering off with the season that I wasn't fully paying attention. But they wanted to focus more on Nora than they did with Cicada. So... I don't know. I'm gonna like finish. I'm gonna finish this like roundup. I'm gonna do the mining for this, and then I'm going to do one last round of netherite hunting, and then I will be done for the night. I don't know, my favorite season is season 3 because we thought Iris was gonna die. Yeah, that one too. I don't know. There's just. I haven't watched Flash in so long. Like, it feels like so long. You hate Iris? I really like Iris. I really like her. So, hot take. The thing is that, like, my dad doesn't like Iris either. So, no, Barry, we are the Flash. I mean, it was a sweet moment. Kind of. I don't know. I like her. Um, I think they gave. She was. I feel like she might have probably, in all honesty, have teetered off probably in later seasons. But I need to like refresh myself before I can give accurate answers to everything because it feels so long since I've watched some of these seasons that I need to like truly go back and look and watch and make decisions again. So boop boop boop. So close to breaking the stupid pickaxe. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, I tried watching Supergirl when it came out, and I think I watched season 1 and 2, I think, but I didn't watch beyond that. Which I probably should get back into again now that the series is completed. I should also watch Arrow, but that I don't know. I watched season 3, it just got very boring. Fair enough. What'd be happening when some guy be like, I'm here for the Flash, and Barry's like, Iris, we are the Flash. And then Iris is like, nah, you're the Flash, I'm out of here. You know, like, Arrow's my type of thing. I don't know. I want to give it a chance, but I'm a dumbass. Because the show did so well, but I don't know. I want to finish Flash first, and then I will get into the other ones. But it feels like the ones after, like, the big 3, like Arrow, Flash, and Supergirl, kind of died out. I mean, DC Legends of Tomorrow, I don't even know if the show's still running, but, you know, that one did okay for a little bit. I think it's Stargirl, I think is another one that's new. No idea. Like, I know nothing about it, and I really haven't. Batwoman, right? Yeah. I think the fact that Ruby Rose left has hurt it really badly. I feel like that one had the potential to be really big, and then because she left, it kind of dampened it. And then Black Lightning, I think, is doing somewhat okay, but I'm not getting a whole lot of traction from it, it sounds like. Like, I'm not getting a lot of, like, people talking about it. Maturing is realizing Iris only wanted Barry for the Flash. Like, when she found out he was the Flash, she came running. I tried to watch that, then my VPN ran out, so I couldn't watch it. Black Lightning's gonna be in Flash Season 8. Yeah, like I said, all of them are, because they're the shows that are running right now. But the thing is like, okay, these shows really aren't getting anywhere. You know, Superman and Lois, I did try to watch it, but it kind of bored me. In all honesty, I'm gonna be completely honest. It didn't feel like a show for Superman, you know? And I think it's because they put him in such a tricky spot with Supergirl, but I don't know. Who knows? I don't know anymore. Now, if you got me talking about Marvel, I could talk about it all day, except for Shang-Chi and Eternals, because I haven't watched Shang-Chi, which killed me that I missed it in theaters, and Eternals because it's so new. He's basically under Supergirl's wing. Yeah. Well, the thing is that with Supergirl, they put him in like a weird position, like, oh, he has a family, you know, he's settling, and it's like, okay, well, that doesn't really make it for a good show. So, Spider-Man No Way Home theories. Ooh. Oh, I could go off about these. First of all, I'm so excited. I watched the trailer and I cried because I grew up on the Maguire films and the Garfield films. So having them being in it makes me super happy. I like screamed when Doc Ock showed up in the One Diamond. Love that. Oh wait, another one. And the green goblin bombs, the goblin bombs showed up. It's not confirmed. No, I thought they were confirmed. They were confirmed. Maguire, Garfield, Emma Stone, and then I'm spacing on the actress who played Mary Jane. No, they were. I'm like 90% sure that they are. Give me a hot second, because I've been like keeping up on this shit. Tobey Maguire. And yeah, Sony confirms Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man No Way Home. They are. I remember reading that title and it was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was crying. Yeah, no, they were confirmed. They were confirmed, like I said, along with the girl who played Mary Jane. I'm spacing on her name. I'm sorry, actress. And Emma Stone. All 4 of them were confirmed, as well as Doc Ock and Electro from the Garfield movies, and the guy who played what's his face? Green Goblin in whatever. Yeah, she was Gwen. I don't know how they're bringing her back, but she is supposed to be back somehow. But she was confirmed some way. I don't know how they're bringing her back, but she's confirmed. They might have it be because it's a multiverse, where it's not specifically Gwen as in you're going to bed, okay. But I'm gonna finish the statement. Gwen from like the Garfield world, it's like a different Gwen. I don't know. I could go off about No Way Home all night. But have a great night. Thank you for joining. Get lots of sleep, and I will talk to you soon. If you have a Discord, if you want to catch when I'm going to be streaming next, you can do !Discord, and it'll give you the link, or you can go to my about, and you can get the link there. It's a great way to talk to me or the mods as well, since they're not here. And you can nerd out more. I will be happy to talk to you more through there, but paragraph messages not go through. Pog, I'm telling you, just spam the chat. I'm telling you, just go through it. Go through it. Oh, we got another diamond chance. Okay, we have more than one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not bad. That's not awful. I'm telling you, Pog, just spam the chat. Just go. Go for it. Nothing is stopping you. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I think I don't even think I'm gonna do another right round. Yeah, because it's late. I need to get to bed. I have an early morning. Fog. At least we have an extra hour, which I'm not too upset about. I'm gonna go. Why is my Minecraft not making sounds? That's weird. I have to figure that out. Alright. Oh, did I miss something? No. I was mindlessly typing one day. Here's an excerpt. Okay. Dramatic reading time. I lie there on the floor as I stare at the phone lying next to me. My headphones plugged in but slipping out of my ears. My hands to my side, belly down, as if my hands weighed the same as 100 elephants. I couldn't lift them to push the headphones in slightly. I get a call. I catch a glimpse of the user ID. Marie Ann, it read. That's really good. I really like that. Pog, what story is this one for? I would love to know. We got quite a lot of stuff today. I feel like today was pretty successful. We made it to 51 levels. Pretty good. I consider this a success. Short and bigger message didn't go through. Fair enough. I don't know why. I think like Twitch has like a character thing, but just like spam it at that point. Like I am willing to read whatever you spam. There's not enough people in chat to make it a huge deal. Eee! I'm falling endlessly. Lovely. Alright, let's go. Ah! Whoa. Hello. Thank you. Eee! Boop 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 beady 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 beady. As if I was given 5 cups of coffee and the weight lifted off my arms, I fumbled around to grab my phone. I woke up and pressed answer as soon as possible. We're getting like a whole story. Got 33 diamonds, guys. That's pretty good. I considered that a success. Flint goes in here. I'm gonna collect this dirt that I have over here. Ah, hello. Hello? Minecraft just decided to stop responding. Thank you. That was weird. That away, that away, that away. This goes in here, and I've officially run out of room in this chest, which means I need to overflow it in what to put in here just right now. I missed the accept button and pressed blank space. As if I had messed up, I answered the phone, making sure to press the button this time, and apologized. My throat still is dry from waking up. Ooh! She told me to check any of my social media. The post reads, 17th Monroe Street vandalized. The sign reads, don't try me. Marie asked, isn't that your place? Yes. I responded as if I had rehearsed this in front of a mirror. Why are you so calm? I say what I felt with no filter at all. Hate the sin, love the sinner. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. We're getting like a whole story while I'm just messing around in Minecraft. That is the end. That is really cool. It's really cool. It's not from a story you're writing, then what is it? You just wrote that. Whoa, that's really good. I go through like 5 different times of like read-throughs before I like am happy with whatever I write. So good on you. That is really good for like a just writing Like, that is awesome. Not now. I just wrote that without any reason. Fair enough. I have 47 dirt, guys. I didn't mean to throw it. Didn't mean to throw it. Wee. Wee. There we go. Fuck. You read one of your stories. Oh, like as in me read one of my stories? Oh god, mine are really long. That's the thing. I don't know. Give me a moment. Let me finish this up and I can pull it up. I can find one that I wrote a long time ago. Because I have them posted through the link tree. You can... I have them actually posted online for people to read. Let's look. Boop boop. Let's pull it up. Here, I will give you a choice. I will read out a couple that I'm like decently okay. Why am I not logged in? That's weird. That is... There we go. Alright, I will give you a choice. I'll read one of them out, or like read the titles out of like ones I guess I'm comfortable reading out loud. So we have She is Magic, The Glitch, Perfect Crack, Manor of Ardor, Model Citizens. That's really it. All the other ones are like really old, really bad, not edited at all. Those are the choices. If you need me to read them through again, I will. And I'll read like a short excerpt of them. One of them. She is Magic. Okay. Okay. That's not. We're not reading through chapter 6. We gotta go down. We'll read the beginning of it. I actually probably should read it through the updated. Probably that would be better, not the one that's posted. Because I made a lot of changes since then. After this, I gotta go to the restroom. Oh, you're good. I'll read a short excerpt. It won't be long. Why is everything taking so long to load? Come on. Taking so long. There it is. Oh, there's also words. That's also one that you can read. Not this doc. That's a different doc. Why is it? Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this. This is... Words is also a possibility. That is something else I have written. That one's the newest one. I stood in a pitch black room, beads of sweat rolling down my sweat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Beads of sweat rolling down my forehead and across my cheek. Above me, the ceiling rumbled, and I could hear crowds cheering. My hands gripped onto my staff as I uncomfortably shifted in my armor. It was more like a bronze bikini with decorative lace and ribbons on the shoulders, and around my thighs and ankles. My toes dug into the fine sand, and I took a deep breath. The crowds outside suddenly quieted as a voice boomed so loud that even I could hear it clear as day. I am proud to welcome our next challengers. From the district of Roslyn, please welcome into the arena Miss Katie Zavala. The crowd roared again overhead. I could distantly hear muffled drums, and I restrained myself from rolling my eyes. Of course I was against Katie. She not only came from a wealthy family and was already beloved by the crowds, but she was vicious. Was I ready for this? And on the other side, competing against this beautiful girl from the district of Westmouth, please welcome Miss Cora Duval. The door swung open, blinding my eyes with the bright light. I took a couple steps forward. Oh, how 2 weeks ago things were so different. That is the short excerpt from that story. And then it goes into the actual main part of the story, but that's like the beginning. So yeah. We can go to the bathroom. I am going to end though. I'm done for the night. I have an early morning, so can't stay on too long. So I'm going to disconnect from Minecraft and I'm going to say my goodbyes. I really cannot talk. Bye, Pog. Thank you so much again for joining. For anyone else hanging in chat, if you have not done so already, you should follow. It's free. It's nothing on you. It helps me out a lot. And you really only have to deal with a couple of notifications. Sometimes not even that. With that, you can also subscribe. If you don't want to spend the money, there's also Twitch Prime. If you don't know what Twitch Prime is, you can connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch, and you get 1 free sub a month and steal money from Bezos. It's great. Gives the creator money, and you get something free every month. It's great. Don't even have to use it on me. Just use it. Take advantage of it. And then finally, if you take a moment and look in chat, I put the link to the Discord in chat, and you will be able to talk to me, the mods, and the small little community that we've kind of created. It's great. And I don't know, find out when I'm going to be streaming next, because that's where I tell people when I'm streaming. I don't do a good job, but still it's better than Twitch's notifications. And then finally, once again, if you look in chat, there's the link tree, which has everything else. My writing accounts for Quoted and Wattpad, where you could just hear the story that I wrote, as well as my Instagram, my Twitter, the Discord link again, VOD's channel, a whole lot. It's great. So yeah, I'm gonna look just in case. I believe is she on? She is. I think so. She is. I know there's only like a couple people, not even. I think it's just me. In the stream, however, I'm going to raid my good friend Liz, aka Reset Rose. She is a wonderful person. She's playing Sea of Thieves right now, and you should hang out with her because she's great. So I'm gonna send you guys over to her. And yeah, I'm gonna get ready. Actually, alright. Actually, I don't think anyone is here. I'm gonna rate her anyway. Here's, give her love. Boop boop. And we're gonna rate her. Alright. All the love for Rose. Alright. Bye bye, guys.